You're going to have more World Trade Centers. It's going to get worse and worse, folks. We can be politically correct and we can be stupid, but it's going to get worse and worse.
There's a growing fear of Muslims in the United States. This is Islamophobia. There are 1.6 billion Muslims in the world. 3.3 million live in the U.S., and some of them are students at VCU. We reached out to these students to ask, what does Islamophobia mean to you?
Islamophobia is people not wanting to understand what they don't see every day.
So Islamophobia to me is just, it's just a misunderstanding.
I guess the fear of Islam or the fear of anyone who associates with Islam or the Islamic culture in general.
I define Islamophobia as any degree of separation to somebody that is Islamic from a space or a location that does not identify with the religion or the culture of Islam. I find it, people usually define Islam as the other.
Hatred towards Islam and Muslims in general, and it's because of more of a political point of view, due to the fact that all the problems kind of start because of the politics.
Well, I think if someone hates Islam and hates Muslims, they don't really know what Islam is, because if they did know what Islam was and what the religion was, and it's more like a lifestyle and you as a person, how you would be as a Muslim, and if they really knew everything and how we should be and how everything is, they wouldn't hate it.
Like for everyday American Muslims, Islamophobia has led to this constant explanation. We constantly have to explain ourselves, and we constantly have to defend ourselves as to not all Muslims are like this, or we're not all like this, I promise.
The definition of Islam is peace. It's harmony, it's peace, it's love, it's kindness, it's accepting, it's understanding.
Islam is a religion of peace, such as Christianity, or Judaism, or Hinduism, or Buddhism. Any religion, to be a religion, you have to promote peace. And if you don't have peace, then it's no longer a religion, it's simply a cult.
From the word Islam is salam, which means peace. So it's definitely all about peace and harmony. And as she said, it's more about acceptance, and it's more of a lifestyle that you do commit to.
Islam teaches you to give back to the society, to be a good person, to be equal. Don't treat people based on their religion. Don't treat people based on their gender, the color of their skin.
I'm not a perfect human being. I am Muslim, but if I do something wrong, it's definitely it's my fault. I'm flawed. It's not Islam's fault. Yeah.
Muslims are just people, and Islamic culture is just a culture that people grow up in. It's celebrating Ramadan instead of Christmas.
The best way to get to know Islam is to know a Muslim, because if you don't know someone personally, you're very, very likely to just get swayed by what the media tells you, and the media isn't very kind.
The only way to break barriers of Islamophobia is education to everyone. A lot of people should just be updated on how the religion is carried out, the different aspects of the culture and way of life of Islamic people.
People just really need to start to learn to cleanse their mind and just to look at a human as what that human purely is, instead of looking at their beliefs and who they pray to at night, because that is just a relationship with them and God. It is not a relationship with them and every other person around them.
An average American might not travel to the Kurdistan part of Iraq and have a cup of tea with a joyful Muslim man and woman, but I think that's definitely possible in this country. I think the more and more people are exposed to that, then that is what will cure Islamophobia.
It's not a big deal to be Muslim. You don't need to be scared. We're just normal people.